Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Matskis, and today's FabriChat.
There are three of us sitting here.
Kinda.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you missed it.
Yes.
So it's official.
Yep. I'm growing a baby.
Growing a baby!
So the kids are excited. We told them, and I was thinking that Harper was going to be crying and be really upset because she's the baby and she gets whatever she wants and she's center of attention. But she wasn't. She was okay.
However, tell them the rest of the story.
She is not going to let the baby sleep in her room.
No, so it cannot be a girl.
No. And she's not sure she's okay with the playroom going away. Because we have 4 bedrooms. We turned one bedroom into just the playroom. So she's not sure she's okay with that.
She doesn't want anybody in her room. She doesn't want the playroom to change. But the baby could sleep in with Wyatt. And Wyatt is all for that.
Yeah, Wyatt's game. Like, he wants bunk beds.
Yeah.
Maybe a little couch.
All for it. Yeah.
It's like, you realize you can't play with the baby, like, right away. Yeah. Like, so, he's game. Whatever the baby needs, he's game for it.
Yeah. And
he won't even care if the baby cries.
Doesn't matter. He's excited about a baby.
Yeah, so he's super excited. Harper, maybe, might be fun to boss around somebody.
When she realizes she can boss this little person around and that this little person will idolize her,
it'll change.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
they're both game for it. I don't think they realize how long they're going to have to wait to get a baby.
No.
Because they ask about it every day. Well, like, when does baby come? It's like,
baby coming?
It'll be winter time. Oh. Huh.
They're ready now.
Yeah. And they've been to daycare and there's been plenty of pregnant people. And he's like, why aren't you fat yet? And I said, well, I have to grow the baby first.
Not an alien baby.
Yeah. Like, aren't you supposed to have a tummy to have a baby? So he's not, he understands that I haven't eaten a child and that's where the baby's going to grow in my tummy. Yeah. But he's not sure exactly, like, I thought you said you were having a baby.
Yeah. 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 When is this happening? TikTok, Mom.
Yeah.
So it was kind of funny because we've talked before that I'm this powerful manifester. I feel like, look at this. We have this baby now. So not that it has anything to do with me. But it was kind of funny because Brianna has not been feeling well lately.
Yeah.
And so Tracy and I were both saying, you're pregnant. You're pregnant.
It's like, no, I just got back from Mexico. I probably just eat something weird in the airport.
So we were thinking it, and then she had taken her first test, which did not come back positive, but she was probably only, 3 weeks pregnant at that point.
Yeah.
And so then she took it again. And so then what happened was when we were filming the box opening for Sunday, and Brianna had to take off for a little bit, that's what she was doing, was she went up to the doctor to get the blood draw. Mm-hmm. And so then when we went live at 3:30, we went live at 3:30 and we were chit-chatting, and then the phone rang, and I knew that it was the doctor's office calling. So we weren't going to say anything to anybody. We were going to wait for a little while and, tell the family first.
But Mom can't help her.
I couldn't help it. I'm not the one that said anything. I was just so excited. I couldn't maintain, I couldn't just keep chatting, because I was way too interested in what was going on outside. And then when Robert walked in first and I knew, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, that was why she revealed to the whole world. But, and it's not like the family didn't need to, they could have known first if they would watch us.
Everybody knows
they don't
now.
watch us. Yeah, now they all know. And they don't have to know that Australia knew a day before.
knew the future.
A day before you.
I know, right?
So anyway, so then what happened with the auction was, then it was kind of funny because then the first 91 that were there waiting for it to start, they all knew. Mm-hmm. But then it just kept progressing. And so then by the end of the auction, that's all anybody was talking about. Was somebody had done the calculations and they knew what, and wait, what's going on? And that's all, the whole side chatter was, we'd totally lost it. And so that was why we said, all right, so for our last item, we'll just sell however many And so we were good, but we did do the auction went really, really well. So anybody who missed it or didn't stay for the whole thing, it is up on YouTube, so you could go ahead and watch it if you want to, but it was really good. We had 12 live items, I think. We were on a few minutes early just to kind of talk about the buy now button and the silent auction. And then somebody said that it went like a minute early, but it was all programmed. So, whatever the time is in the northern part of the Pacific time zone or whatever. But anyway, so that was all done. And if you is there anybody who maybe still has invoices? Or,
I haven't looked my emails as of this morning. There were 2 people, but I don't know. They maybe have already settled it.
Yeah, because it was kind of nice. We used that website. What was it called?
Galabid.
They did not take a portion of the proceeds, which was really nice. They only took the fees related to the transaction fees. But every bank does that. WorldPay does it. PayPal does it. Everybody does it. So that's no big deal. So that was super, super nice because it kept everything going really well. And that way you ended up with receipts and you knew what was happening. But that was for the silent auction and the donate button. And then we did the live auction, and so we are sending you invoices for that. And then we did sell out of the fabric line that we were selling and donating all the proceeds to that. And then the buy now button, I don't think there's anything left, is there?
I don't think so.
I think that's all gone also. We did have a few things that were left, things that came in afterwards, and so for our next fundraising endeavor, I'm not sure what that will be. You'll see some of those things the next time, but we do have numbers for you. Let's see. Sorry, Lizzie just came in and had to breathe on everybody here. Let's see. So we did for the silent auction. It was $2,261 on silent auction items, which was really good. But what's really, really nice is that we made more money on donations than on silent auction. The donations were $2,627. The live auction was $5,620, which was really good. And then the buy now button.
Oh, it was just over like $2,000. It was like $2,100.
$2,100 for the buy now. And then for the line, did you look that up?
Oh, I haven't. I think it might take me a hot minute to calculate that all.
Yeah, because when I looked before, we were at about just under $3,000, and we didn't have a whole lot left. So I'll bet we're somewhere between $3,500 and $4,000 for that. So here we thought we would have all these very specific numbers for you, but we don't. But I think it ended up being about $18,000 was what we raised. So, and our goal was $20,000, so we got really close to that. So that's pretty good. And what we're doing with all of that, we've mentioned this a couple times, but we are using it for our local Ukrainian relief effort, which has been really nice. Our pastor Vladimir, super kind man, does not speak a lot of English, but super kind. And we talked about that a lot at the
during the live auction.
Yeah, during the live auction. But what we're doing is we're doing gift certificates for the current 9 families that we have, and then we're going to have some, I think we're going to buy 6 extras so that we have sets, so we have 15 sets, because we have 2 Ukrainian businesses in town that
have done so much.
Oh my gosh.
And shipped so much.
Yeah, they have really, especially the Buck and Up, which is our dollar store, Dollar and Up store in Soap Lake, Ukrainian owned, and it's also Luba owns that, and her son Andrew is the young man. Gosh, is he 20 now?
I have no idea how old he is.
He's super young. He doesn't look young, but he's the one who does the Soap Lake products. He's the one who does the soap, the sore muscle cream, all of that kind of stuff. If you've forgotten about him, we'll put a little link below for his stuff, but that's their company. He is kind of he sells it all there, and he sells it all online, but we love his product. But anyway, they've done a lot, and so they just, anytime anybody needs anything or comes to town, they just make sure that those guys have everything that they need. And so we want to support the 2 local Ukrainian businesses that have given so much, and then the rest of the money is going to the church. And what they do is it's helpful to get people over, and then they get them kind of set up. The other thing that the church is doing is they are feeding everybody. They provide all of the meals for a full week.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that you don't have to think about food, where to get it, how to cook it, to do anything. And then if you've got your shelter and your food all taken care of, it gives you a little bit of time to figure out the rest of it. And then, and I think that they're even continuing after that.
Yeah,
but that gives time to figure out what it is that you need. A lot of people have been donating kitchen items, clothing, those sorts of things. And there's somebody who's organizing that. And I think that that's happening in every community. I know that Wenatchee has their same program. Almost all of them are related to the churches, where they're doing all of that, where they have enough space to be able to keep all of that stuff. Right. So we know that lots of local cities are doing the same thing. I think that there's Ukrainian relief everywhere, which is really good. We just want to thank you so much for your generous part and your generous contribution into our community. We really, really, really appreciate it. And I think it's just going to be an ongoing need for a while. If you guys find that there's things that you need, if you guys are doing auctions or other things in your community, we would love to return the favor. We can always scare up a quilt or 2 and send that your way for your own auction. So just let us know about that. So, all right. So on to other baby news. Should we talk more about the baby?
No, I got no news.
You got nothing. They're all going to ask.
I'm tired and super sick.
And somebody happened to note that you had pregnancy brain already.
Oh yeah, I know. I have it really bad at home. Robert's like, dude, figure it out. Like but it's also because I'm really tired because I haven't been sleeping well. So
and
that
sick.
helps.
And you're sick all day.
All day.
From
sun up to sundown. Yeah, doesn't matter. Which is new for me, because with Wyatt and Harper, I wasn't. I don't think I was sick at all with Wyatt. Harper, I had more heartburn than anything else. But no, it was pretty chill with those guys.
And now you're just...
Now I'm just sick. Just ginger ale and ginger juice. That's what I eat. So.
Dang.
I know. And cream cheese and pickles.
Cream cheese and pickles!
And white bread.
Oh, honey.
But,
well, we're excited anyway.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
And so you haven't had, other than your blood draw, you haven't had your official appointment or anything?
No, and I have to, the one who assisted Wyatt's delivered Harper, Dr. Pitts, he has retired.
Your OBGYN.
That's so I now have to start over. So I'm a little leery about that, but.
Well, you know, here's what I used to say to everybody.
Not because I have to show my business to everybody else, to a new person.
You gotta get over that after the first meeting. Everyone sees it.
It doesn't matter. Whatever. Oh, there's another nurse.
It's just that whole trusting.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's just I just trust Pitt so much, and the Wyatt's OBGYN was super bad. He's our little miracle baby. He probably shouldn't be here because of how that happened, but he's an amazing child. So I just now have that. I'm gun shy, and Dr. Pitts helped with the delivery for him, and he came checked on me more than my OBGYN at the time, and then he was through first finding out we're pregnant to delivery of Harper, and he was fabulous. And so I just have to pick out a new one. So to be pregnant. It's all good. Yeah. I'm not worried about it. There's plenty of them to choose from. But
yeah. And the likelihood that the one you pick is going to be the one that's on call that night when you go into labor.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Nah. So yeah, we'll see. I have done my own calculations, and I am thinking that your due date is actually going to be the end of January, not February.
And that's okay. I'm just hoping for another...
I think it's going to be like January 25th.
I'm hoping for another 12th. Because we have August 12th for Wyatt, November 12th for Harper.
So January
maybe we can swing another 12. I think it'd be really cool.
That would be cool.
It's kind of our thing.
A little magic number.
I know. we just happened to magic that one.
Well, we'll try for that.
So we'll see what my OBGYN will probably be like, yeah, okay, no.
And they're
not how it works.
No. No. That's hilarious.
Seriously.
All right. Yeah. Well, that was our best news.
Yeah.
Focus news.
That'll be ongoing for a while.
There's going to be so many questions. Names.
Yeah. We are thinking that if it's going to be, we're not sure if it's going to be a boy or a girl, but if it's a boy, it'll be a W, like Wyatt, and if it's a girl, it'll be an H, like Harper.
Oh, yeah.
So, thinking that way, I don't know. That's what we're thinking.
Hilda.
Well, I'm pretty sure if it's going to be a girl, it's going to have just as much attitude as Harper, so I think it runs in our blood.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I don't know. So, that's what we're thinking is H's or W's.
Mm-hmm. We did, so it was Jordan, and then I actually wanted your name to be Jenna.
A whole lot of
and
J's.
Jared. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
that would have really messed everybody up.
I know. I know. It's funny that you... But everybody in our family is, of course, named after Dad.
Yeah,
after
that's
Pa.
true.
I got nothing. So, yeah, everybody is named after Pa or Grandma May or
still Dad's
Papa
side of the
Joe.
family.
Everybody on Dad's side of the family. I got no way.
Yeah.
I had no game with this. All right, let's see. So the other thing that we've been doing is we've been trying to figure out how this is all going to work while Brianna and I are gone. Mm-hmm. And so we're pretty excited to be going. So if you guys don't remember, we are heading out for the Mediterranean on June
the 7th.
We're going to be leaving. But we feel like we've got it pretty much all handled. We are still going to do FabriChat from the boat. And see how that goes.
So
apologize
if our first Wednesday comes up at a weird time.
Yeah.
Because we'll be a whole
it might be
day ahead of you. I don't even know. So
yeah.
We'll see what happens there.
We'll figure out all of that. So we're still gonna post, and maybe multiple times. You know, we'll go ahead and post what's going on. So we'll still do our FabriChat for you guys and whatever else we end up doing. We have a couple videos that we're doing before we go that we'll post. We're gonna do our Father's Day thing. We have a couple things that we're doing. We're gonna start the block of the month.
Yep.
The Sunshine is what it was called.
Yeah.
Sunshine is all sold out. But we still have some of the other one. What's it called?
Westport.
Westport.
And that one's more block of the month. So, you know, Sunshine, if you remember, is applique and one block construction that you repeat over and over again. Westport is all batiks, really, really pretty. And it's, you learn maybe a new technique for each block you're going to do. But it's going to, I think it's 12 and a half inch blocks. And I think there's 12 different blocks. So... yeah. If you want to sew along with us with that one.
And the Sunshine one, we're starting that. That'll start and that'll air before we leave. The Westport one, I think that the first one will start. But Westport is, you'll see us every month. But the Sunshine one, it's going to be 3 different classes. Yeah. One will be the block construction, one will be the applique, one will be putting the whole thing together. So. Anyway, so there's still time to get in on that. And then we have all of the box openings. There will be 6 different box openings that will occur in our absence. But it's all planned. Tracy's going to be at the helm, and she will have a new guest each time. So it'll be kind of fun. So you'll get to meet other staff members that you maybe have not met or haven't seen much of. Some oldies but goodies. We're going to bring back some staff members that have since retired that you haven't seen for a while, and then some new guests. So that'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah,
it'll be fun. Watch. But I think it'll be really good. I think it'll be fun. Lizzie is going to be staying with Tracy. And then for those of you guys that remember Rosalie Bond, she worked at the shop. She was a teacher here. How many years ago has that been? 15 to 20?
Well, she was, I think when I got into high school, that was her last year in the district office. When I was my freshman year.
So it's been a long
time. Or
maybe
just before I got into high school, she was gone. It's been a long time.
A very long time. She's going to be here. She's going to be staying at my house, feeding the cats, putting on binding, and hanging out in the shop. So it's very good because Rosalie is very, very good. She's such an organizer, And so she always finds some closet that
She'll find
some
lots
closet.
to
I
clean.
say that like it'll be hard.
Yeah.
She'll have to limit it which closet she wants to clean. But it's very good because you know, I don't know why we get so messy. I don't know what happens with our stuff, but you know, I think we always think, oh, that's okay, I'm just going to put it here. And then pretty soon I'll go through the whole thing. And then we just never have time to. And in fact, I think that's like, today is like, you know, I know what it is. I thought I was going to forget. It's National Pack Rat Day.
That's me.
Oh. Well, you never know when you're going to need it.
Yeah.
You never know when you're
And
going to.
you know what's funny? Back to baby talk. Robert was super worried. He's like, oh my gosh, we have to start all over. We have to get everything. I was like, no, we don't. He's like, what do you mean, no, we don't? I was like, no, I got it. I still got the crib. I got the baby bed. I still got the car seat and all of the clip-ins. I said, I can even go get it re-certified because we haven't been in any accidents. I said, no, we're good.
Yeah.
He's like, I thought you were getting re-picture stuff. Yeah. I said, no, we're just close. Yeah. I still have my wipe warmer because... I know a good old wet wipe is probably a really good character builder, but
a wipey warmer.
I love the little wipey warmer, especially for the baby. Like right now, like probably by a year and a half. No, the cold wipe is gonna make you learn how to use the potty. It's brutal.
Oh my gosh, we'll have to have a live baby shower. Well,
that'd be
look
fun.
at all of our family.
I know.
All of our special friends. That's what we'll have to have. We'll have to have a live baby shower.
Yeah.
Have everybody with their little cards or...
That'd be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pack rat isn't always a bad thing.
No,
you never know when life changes.
No, that's right. That's right. As long as you can store it. And you know, what was it? I have this in my sewing room. What does it say? It's not considered hoarding if you have really good stuff.
Oh, yeah, see? Okay, then.
So that's true of our sewing rooms. And for the rest of the stuff... Right.
And I don't keep broken things or anything. I don't.
No.
You know, if it's too broken, if Robert's like, no, I can't fix it. It's like, oh, okay, then that's fine. Or if he's like, oh yeah, I'll fix it. I'll take it into the shop. Great, that's your mess now. Boom. Well, win for me.
That's right.
Bring it back when it's fixed.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. What made us get off? Oh, National Pack Rat Day.
National Pack Rat Day.
Yeah. National Pack Rat Day. Okay, let's see. So, trip, box openings. What else were we going to talk about? I made this little video because I've been out getting ready so we're going on this cruise, meeting a whole new group of new friends that we've been chatting with for a little bit. Well, last year, about the same time, we were on a cruise. That was when we were on a river cruise from Nashville where did we go? From Memphis to Nashville. We laugh about that all the time. A 3-hour drive took us 7 days to get there, but it was lovely. We had such a really nice time. Almost all of those women, I think we're missing just a few, are coming up, and they're going to be here with us
this week.
Today. Arriving tonight. They're arriving Wednesday night, and then they're going to be here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and leaving on Sunday. They're coming from as far away as Maryland, Delaware, Texas, Colorado, Montana, California, some local gals.
Yeah, it was
North Dakota. And so you guys will get to meet them because they're excited.
So
they say that now. They say now that they're excited for a box opening. But what always happens is all of a sudden they get all
nervous,
shy.
Yeah. So they're saying that now, but as soon as who knows?
We'll see.
There's some fun ladies.
Hopefully you'll get to meet everybody. But they're gonna do the box opening with us, so you get to meet them on Sunday. And maybe we'll do some other fun little videos and stuff and do a little thing. But so it's really nice. So they're coming up to see us. We're having our little reunion retreat. So they're coming and hanging out for a few days. So that'll be really nice, and you'll get to meet them. But I was making a point of this for some reason. Oh, I know what it was. So I was going to tell you all of that anyway. But so I'm out kind of getting, you have company coming.
Yeah.
And so I'm out, Brianna came over and helped, and Robert and the kids helped. And we finished all of the pots and stuff. So I was out cleaning, and oh my gosh. So we live right across the street from the park and the lake. And the park has these cottonwood trees that are so bad. I am going to sneak over there with my chainsaw someday and cut these down. So I have a little video for you that I did because it was funny.
My kids thought it was snowing.
It looks like snow. It is great big white.
Yep.
Just snow coming across. But it only comes because, Tracy doesn't have any at her house. She said she can see it. Mm-hmm. But I don't know why.
Must be the wind just goes that direction.
And it only does it for like a week, but I've got this cotton. It looks like a dog got a hold of a pillow and just tore the pillow, and not just one. So anyway, I have a tiny little video to show you, but the amount that you see in there, have you seen it? Did I show you? No, you'll see it. The amount that you see, that is one tiny little area outside of Bungalow D. That was everywhere. Those little flocks that you planted, covered. You couldn't even see them.
Poor little guys.
So Dad's going out tonight with his little leaf blower vacuum thing, and he's gonna
pushing it away.
Yeah, we're just gonna suck
the next
it up.
yard.
But if you pick it up and you feel it, it feels like
you could stuff a paintbrush
soft cotton. Yeah, I mean you could like make something with it.
Yeah. Mom brought it up a little bit and said, "Oh, do you want to take some of this home and wear?" It's like, well, what is that? And she's like, well, it's cotton. And I don't know what Richard did. He took a bite.
I think he thought I said cotton candy.
I know. I think you're just assuming that's what he knows as tangible. I can hold cotton. It was pretty fun. It was hilarious.
It was sad. And then all of a sudden he looked at me like, why? And I didn't tell you to take a bite of it. Because what it was like is, imagine like dandelions.
Yeah.
All of that. That's really...
It's all puffing.
Yeah.
He was fine.
Poor little guy.
He had some water, so he went.
He did. He wasn't, yeah.
But it was pretty funny.
Poisoned. But yeah. Poor little guy thought I said cotton candy. Mm-hmm. How sweet that he would just take a little bite. So anyway, so we'll add that little video so you guys can see that you've seen my dragonflies, and now you can see my cotton mess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nasty. Let's see. What else? Oh, I was going to say, I forgot to mention this the other day, but it was true, because I was going to mention it for the when we were doing the auction on Friday. Last Saturday was Stamp Out Hunger, and it was a national thing that all of the postal workers were collecting the food. So hopefully you guys checked into that when we talked about that on Wednesday. I was going to remind everybody, but of course Friday was a whole bevy of babies, so we forgot all of our senses. But anyway, so that was really nice, and I'll have to remember that for next year, that's what that's all about. And then the other thing is, almost everybody said the same thing about the little bug bites that you came home from Mexico with, is that they were probably no-see-ums.
Yeah.
And I didn't think about that they would have those down there.
I'm still covered in bug bites everywhere. I don't even know.
And you got such a huge reaction.
I am. Every bug bite also turned into a bruise. I had a whole lot of... It looked really bad because it had so much redness. I'm really good. I have pretty good self-control, so I wasn't itching them because I knew I didn't have what I needed in Mexico to treat the itch or whatever. I mean, I could have went to a pharmacy, but I don't speak a good enough Spanish to probably figure out what I needed. So when we got to the airport, they have a tiny little pharmacy, and I got Benadryl because I figured even if the Benadryl makes me super tired, I'm going to be on a flight for 6 hours. So I might as well get dosed up. So, because just sitting there doing nothing could, make me lose control. So I did take Benadryl or whatever. But yeah, I still have marks all over me from them, and everything's bruised. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Because no-see-ums, we have no-see-ums up here.
It's probably some sort of a mosquito down there. I don't know.
Because I didn't think that our no-see-ums
ours don't bite.
And ours are so little. They're like gnats.
Yeah, because no one, from every million of us that went down there, nobody could tell us what we looked like, what we were eaten on. Because
everybody was bitten.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everyone was chewed on.
And no one had seen the bug.
No.
Well, that's why everybody is saying it's a no-see-um.
Yeah. Yeah. They're hungry down there. So, take bug spray. Yeah. Because we were at one point just going to go buy some. There's a little, mini mart at the resort, but it was $12 for this tiny little travel size office. Dude, I'll just, fine. I'm not going to... I'll wait till I get to town and see if I can find something, but then I forgot. I was focused on finding toys or whatever, so. But yeah, so, it's okay. They're not itchy or anything, and they don't hurt. My legs just look pretty rough. Like I ran through
red
a rose
spots. It
bush.
makes me itch thinking about it.
I know.
I'm all itchy. Because we don't have mosquitoes in Soap Lake.
Yeah.
Because we just don't have them because of the water. They don't,
Right.
that's where they grow, but not in our sulfa water.
Yeah.
They don't like
They don't
it.
like
So,
that.
yeah, but we have those nasty little no-see-ums. And only for, what would you say, maybe a month? Maybe not
Yeah.
even that.
Maybe,
Not for
yeah.
very long. They're just a mess.
Yeah. Only because they attract to every light bulb.
Yeah, so everything
And
is
then they
covered.
die. They don't last.
They live for 3 hours?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Just enough to
They're
feed
horrible.
the dragonflies, apparently.
Yeah. And speaking of bugs, the glow-in-the-dark fabric,
Yes.
the bug, most of that sold out.
I know. It sold really, really well. It's really cute, though.
We did look into the park. Tracy and I, we were talking about that when we did the box opening. Do you know that's a lottery like our enchantments?
Is
Did
it?
you know that? Because here in Washington State, there's part of a national park is called the Enchantments, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place to go up and hike, and you can go up and camp. But it's part of a lottery, so you can't just go there. You have to win an opportunity to go and camp for, I don't know what it is, 3 days or whatever, or up to 10 days, I think is what it is. That's how that
The
lightning
light
bug
Oh.
it's a lottery, and you can't even apply for it until April, and then they announce it in May, and when you go is like the third week in June or something. Wow. So anyway, so next year I'm all on it. I did not know that. I thought I could just travel.
Well, good.
Go
Now
see
you know.
them. Next year, that's where I'm going to be. Well, I hope. I don't know that I'm going to manifest that.
There you go. That,
Let me come.
I'm watering for
Let
it.
me come. And almost everybody said that they called them lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs.
Not, what was it I called them? Glow bugs?
Glow bugs.
Glow bugs or fireflies.
Fireflies.
Somebody said fireflies. And I was trying to see if it was like a regional thing. But most people who have them and grew up with them call them lightning bugs. Yeah. Not glow bugs. I don't know where I ever got that, but it sounds as if that's not the right thing at all. Let's see. And I think in terms of news, frankly, it was all about baby. Oh, one more thing. Unless you have more baby news.
Yeah.
Not yet. Okay. Tracy Strobel, this was super smart. So Tracy said, we were talking about the CAFE contest. And so if you missed that we talked about at the Sunday box opening.
No, Wednesday.
Wednesday
last week.
box opening. So CAFE's 85th birthday is December 7th. We are going to have a virtual quilt show. More details about that will come, but what you'll do is you will make your quilt or your wall hanging or your bag, whatever, out of CAFE fabric. Send us a picture. We'll have a little thing for you to tell us what it was, when you made it, your name, where you're from, and then we're going to have a virtual quilt show, and then we're going to have prizes.
And I'm going to put a link on our website to submit your CAFE project so that you can put your picture, your name, your email, whatever for us to, and whatever description you want to
Get your
add.
details.
Yeah, just like a quilt show.
Yeah. And then that's what we'll do is we'll kind of create it and put it as a little video thing and do a little happy birthday thing. But, so that actually was our idea. But Tracy Strobel, her idea, super smart, to do a little friendship quilt for CAFE.
Oh, cool.
She thought that we should all do like a little signature block. And by all, I mean,
They'd have to be
we don't
like
want millions.
4-inch squares.
depends on how many people want to participate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could either be something really little or, even 6-inch, we could put quite a few in there. So anyway, we're going to maybe work on that a little bit, and we'll talk about that more. But I think that that's kind of a fun idea. And then the other thing that somebody else told me, Linda from Everett, do you remember Judy Irish?
Yes.
Do you remember her?
Yeah.
So Judy Irish, she has a quilting book that we had for forever and ever. She's been in the store several times. Bright personality, crazy talented long armor. She is one of CAFE's long armors. Did you know
that's
that?
cool.
I
did not
know.
know that.
I mean, I
world.
assume he has probably more than one.
Sure.
Wouldn't you think? But she's one of them, and she is in a guild over in Everett. And Linda thinks that she's planning something.
Oh,
So
okay,
maybe
cool.
we can, coordinate if we put the quilt together and she quilted it, or I mean,
and
who
she
knows?
knows where to send.
Or maybe she already has 3 people that want her to do stuff for him, so who knows? But anyway, we'll get more information about that.
Very cool.
Keep you posted on that. So, all right, let's see. I feel ill prepared.
Oh, I think that's everything.
I don't know if I have anything else. We've not done anything other than preparing for our company that's coming.
Yeah.
Vomited.
Yep. Yep.
And had a big old auction. Yeah. And then now we're getting all of that stuff, we're giving with the families, the 9 families that are here, the 6 next families that are coming, we're getting all of that stuff together. Because the other thing that we're doing is we're giving them quilts also. So each family got either kids quilts, or if they didn't have kids, they got a full-size quilt, and then their gift certificates. And then we're also making them the microwave bowl cozies.
Yeah. Since they have all of their meals prepared, there's probably a lot of reheating that's involved.
Yeah.
So make sure there's no waste. So.
And something that just everybody needs. That's like the best present ever.
Right.
And so, anyway, so we're getting all of those together, and we'll make all of those deliveries today, and then we'll be done with that, and then working on ongoing things. So, all right.
All right.
Can't think of anything else.
I think that's it.
No baby news? Nothing else?
Nothing new.
Nothing
new.
Well, they know. I remember saying this a month ago, that I would know. And that you guys would be the second ones to know.
Yeah, that was true.
That's pretty much what happened. I mean, Robert and Brianna. And then you guys were like...
Hot second.
Yeah, a hot second. They were within 60 seconds of knowing. Mm-hmm. That is family for you. That's a good thing. All right. So we will see you tonight for box opening. We have a million boxes back there.
There's a ton. It's a lot of Moda. I think it's 2 collections, maybe 3. One
Big
box
ones.
that looks like it should be pre-cuts is a little heavy. So I don't know.
There was something that we
I'm
opened
excited.
last week.
Maybe it's the Renew.
Oh, yeah.
The really cute little prints. We got all the pre-cuts on Sunday.
That Renew, I know that it has a panel.
Love it.
Everything
So
Sweetwater is so awesome.
So maybe it's one of those.
Yeah. So we'll do that, and then we'll, let's see. And then for Sunday's box opening.
Yeah, you meet all the girls.
You meet the girls.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be really fun. All right. All right, you guys.
All right.
See you tonight.
Have a great day.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.